Tiffany.com. Happy Side Chick Awareness Day, aka Valentine's Day. I'm uploading this probably tomorrow, so you won't see it until tomorrow. But by then, all the side chicks will know they're side chicks. So, enough of that. Let's talk about this week in music. We have a lot to cover. Daley's album came out. You know, the guy who did the song Alone Together with Marsha Ambrosius. That actually came out Tuesday, which is perfect time because of Valentine's Day being today. Well, yesterday, because, yeah, I'm backwards, sorry. Because of it being this week, he definitely picked a good week to put it out. It is really, really smooth. Of course, my favorite is still Alone Together. I think he is talented, though. I actually enjoyed the EP that he did for Alone Together more than I did the actual album, but it's still definitely worth a shot. It's really smooth. And you know, albums are good when you can clean up to them, when you can, you know, put them on and kind of do whatever it is you need to do at home to them, and I definitely think this is one of those albums. So definitely check that out. Made in Black America, Common and Ab Soul came out the other day. Yesterday? It was yesterday or the day before. But I'm listening to it and I'm like, who thought to put Common and Ab Soul on one song? I was not ready. My brain was not ready. But all in all, it was awesome because we know Common is a vet in the game. Common is going to finesse whatever he touches. But then Ab Soul came in with the wordplay. We know how Soul gets. So it was, I don't know where they thought this up, but they couldn't have picked two better people to be on the song. So definitely look out for that because it was good. It was very enlightening too, especially with it being Black History Month. I think that they picked a good month to put this out. So definitely, I'm going to link all of this stuff to the bottom so you guys don't have to worry about looking for it. I'm going to have it readily available for you. Next, the 10-year anniversary for College Dropout was actually on Tuesday. So it's definitely a big deal. I mean, 10 years Kanye's been in the game, and though we know he's a little nuts, I see he ranted about Sway and Charlamagne the other day at one of his shows. And I know there's a method to the madness with Ye. After going to the Yeezus tour, you know, I really was for Kendrick, but after going to the Yeezus tour, I actually kind of understand where his frustration comes from. He wants to make good music, but he doesn't want them to box him into just being a rap artist because there's so much more to him. And it frustrates him that they push him out the way that they do. So, honestly, if you were putting your best work forward every time you touch something and somebody was constantly telling you what you couldn't do or what you shouldn't do or what maybe you should rethink, it will probably irritate you too. So the best we can do is kind of not judge him. Let Kanye blossom. Let him be what we know he can be. The more they try to push him out, the more he's going to get angry and try to break the door down. Seriously. So that's kind of what they're doing to him. But he definitely made a big mark when he dropped College Dropout. And who thought he would be in the game for this long? Though people might not have liked Yeezus, it actually was a good album if you give it a listen. It was a little different than what he normally does, but it was good all in all. But definitely, Through the Wire is still going to be my favorite song of all times. I literally still get chills every time I listen to Through the Wire. I kind of tear up, especially on the video when the very end when he's getting his chain, you know, he's the newest member of the Rockefeller team. Yeah, that was my favorite part. Shout out to them. Oh my God, that it just made me happy all over again, actually. But on to the next subject, Mama Soul, which she's an artist from Flint. And I am a big, big Mama Soul fan. I'm in love with the singer Tamia, and Mama Soul is like my Tamia of Flint. I just think she is gorgeous, and she commands a room every time she walks in it. We were at the listening party for Beats and Beers, actually, and she had on some Adidas and a hoodie, and she looked better than probably every woman in the room. So I just absolutely adore her. But her song was called Abandoned, and it was really short, but she shot a video at a bunch of the abandoned houses here in Flint. And so most of you guys are from Flint, so you know what it's like. But those of you that aren't, it was really not the best condition, and I really want you guys to check that out because it kind of gives us a taste of it. But rather than her just talking about how bad it is and that's it, at the end she really says that she's here for us, and you know, any word of advice or something she could do, you know, that we kind of need to communicate with each other. And I think that that's good. She's kind of giving us somebody to trust again. So I think she should be mayor or something, honestly. But I really want you guys to check that out. So if you don't click any other link in the bottom of this video, please, please, please check that out. Support her. She is truly Flint's finest, and I just love her. I think she is amazing. On to something a little lighter. The video for She Knows by J. Cole. Now, I just said in my last video that we needed something else from him. So here he goes. Valentine's Day, he drops the video for She Knows. It didn't really... I don't know. I don't think it went with the song. I'm gonna have to kind of watch it again, but it was like, in my mind, She Knows was from his perspective. Like, he was talking about him knowing that, you know, he has a girl at home and she kind of knows what goes on, but I don't know. Yeah, like she's amazing and he knows she's amazing and she's the one, but he just kind of can't do right. But then in the video, it had the mom cheating on the dad and the little boy seen it, but the little boy was like, he skipped school and he was doing a bunch of other bad stuff that day. And then I don't know, it was weird. I'm gonna let you guys see it though, just so you can kind of form your own opinion, because I kind of didn't understand it, but I only watched it twice. So I'm an analytical person, so it kind of takes me a minute to decipher what's going on in situations sometimes. Excuse me, forgive me, I'm still a little sick. And then after that, well, not after that, it was actually before that, but this is my last thing I want to talk about because I kind of want to piss you guys off a little bit. Lookin' Ass Nigga by Nicki Minaj. Now, people can say what they want, but Nicki brought us itty bitty piggy Nicki back. Like, we know Nicki is just sick with words. Like, and I thought this song was hilarious because it's a lot of guys out there that are like this. Like, they really do stunt and they really are looking for something that they absolutely can't even give us. So I definitely think she did a good job on this. People were upset because she used Malcolm X as the cover. Now, her words, not mine. She was basically saying that these Malcolm X was kind of looking out the window at the looking ass niggas. Basically, that's kind of how she explained why she did it. Well, she really didn't do it. That wasn't the official artwork for the single, and she said it's not even a single, it's just a conversation, basically. But yeah, people are people are mad. They have attitudes because she did this video. I mean, because she did this. She released the album, well, the album cover like that, or the single cover, whatever it is, or whatever it isn't, Nicki. People were upset. They were like, oh, well, she's disrespectful. It's Malcolm X. He shouldn't be used like that. Get real, guys. You get so upset every time somebody does something, or artist in particular does something that you think is disrespectful to the heritage, but we disrespect the heritage every single day. When we go out and we act foolish, we disrespect it. When we kill each other, we disrespect it. Every day we do it. And when somebody that's in the limelight does it, everybody is so butthurt. Everybody has an attitude and nobody wants to support anything anymore. Get over it. Until you change your ways and you fix what is really bringing down the black community, what you have to say means nothing. She could put whoever she was. She could put Jesus on her cover. If you're not living right and you're not doing what you're supposed to do, who are you to call somebody else out? Let that girl live. Regardless, we're still gonna buy the single. It was still funny. Y'all just have an attitude because she hurt some of y'all feelings. So I'm gonna need for y'all to get over it. And all in all, if it's good bars, it's good bars. Buy it. She apologized. She didn't mean disrespect. And that's just what it is. Take it for what it is. Stop making a big deal out of something that small when there's other things that you could be worried about. Like, y'all, I really hate when people say this, like on memes, like, oh, y'all worried about the wrong shit. I hate when people say that because it's irritating. But it really is very true. You guys are really worried about something that absolutely means nothing. She's not going to hurt anybody by putting this picture out. She apologized. Let it go. We're still going to like the song. It's still going to be amazing. And the people that she was talking about are still going to have an attitude. Either way it goes. This was a little lengthy video. I'm sorry. But I kind of had to get those feelings off my chest. As always, thanks for kicking it with me. Orchestrated Real. We out.